Hello everyone, welcome back to the Order 1886. We're on part 2 now and we're just going to continue where we left off last time. Just going to jump right back in. And here we go. My DualShock is getting a bit low, but I reckon it'll be fine for this episode, I think.
Air command to all knights in the vicinity of Mayfair. The Metropolitan Police has finished cordoning off the affected areas. Sentinels are continuing their overhead sweep. We will alert you to any sightings of the escaped patients.
Acknowledge.
Just having a quick peek around here just to see if there's anything we can pick up. We can hear someone here.
Galahad, are you making any headway?
I'm in the generator room.
Lafayette and I have decided to split our search.
Oui, mademoiselle. But I have not met any resistance yet.
Neither have I. I haven't met anyone. This place is... it seems completely abandoned. So... we're just going to traverse over here now. It's a bit of a tutorial. And traverse across.
I had a feeling I'd beat you here. Remember, youth always prevails.
Is that so? She's a bit cheeky now. Oh, we've got here.
Everyone, one of our escapees is a half-breed.
That's awesome. That is really awesome. Alright, we've got a fight on our hands now.
Make that more than one.
Oh, there's more than one. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ready our weapon. Eliminate the Lycans. Oh,
Are you near his
jeez.
location?
My route is blocked. It may take me some time to reach him.
Alright, steady on, steady on. Got him. Execution. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, there's more than one.
Mark on my side.
We're just going to stay right here and have him come to us this time. Oh, jeez.
Monsieur, hold on. I'm almost there.
I don't think we need you, Frenchman. We've almost taken them all. There you go. That should be the last one. Execute. No. Oh.
Monsieur!
What happened?
I slew most of them. The last one got away. Igraine, I need your arc gun. I'll head up to street level and keep after him. You two go that way and head him off.
Understood.
So we'll be chasing after him. Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh. That's a powerful gun. We're armed to the teeth now. And we're running after this Lycan half-breed. It's exciting stuff. Keep us safe. That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
We need to press forward.
He's a quick bastard. I'll have a shot now.
Out of the way!
Oh. That's awesome.
Everyone all right?
Yes.
Percival, we've neutralized the threat on our side.
Good. I managed to capture one of the half-breeds. Rendezvous back at Regent.
Acknowledge. Let's go.
Sir! What should we do with him?
Westminster to the catacombs. We'll deal with him later.
Ah, Sir Percival. I thought the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights might be mixed up in this affray.
We had reason to suspect a rebel incursion, Commissioner.
An elementary conjecture. In that event, perhaps this might be of interest.
Whitechapel.
Purely circumstantial, of course.
I call it evidence.
Well, circumstantial evidence can be a tricky animal, my dear Sir Percival. You may think it is pointing at one thing, but shift your point of view slightly, and you may find it pointing in an equally uncompromising manner at something entirely different.
Please, indulge me with your musings, Commissioner.
Well, first the rebellion, and then this Jack, and the Ripper murders. And then this. Strange, don't you think, that Whitechapel has become the epicenter of our recent conundrums? We must examine every clue now, you see?
We meet in council 2 days hence. If you would do us the honor of presenting your findings.
You can expect me at Westminster.
Over here, sir.
Do excuse me.
Where have you been?
Bloody London traffic.
Mon Général, what of the other half-breeds that escaped through Hyde Park? We must pursue them.
No.
Mais notre devoir est de les poursuivre, monsieur.
Marquis, nous ne chassons pas des Anglais sur le nouveau continent. Votre témérité sera requis à un moment opportun.
Oui, mon Général. I will be governed
Sir
by your
Percival.
advice.
I'm sure you will appreciate that for the time being, this must remain a police matter.
Of course.
Something's amiss. The underworld in Whitechapel is known to give safe harbor to the rebellion.
Precisely what troubles me.
Why would so many half-breeds be found in Bedlam?
Some things we need to find out for ourselves.
You heard Commissioner Doyle. It's a police investigation now.
Knights do not relinquish their authority to bureaucrats.
Percival is right. This matter should be brought before the council.
Centuries have passed, but our order has remained steadfast in its sacred mission to preserve the balance between man and half-breed. Such was the quest of our founder, King Arthur. May his name be forever resplendent.
Is it true? Did the Lord Chancellor fight by Arthur's side?
That is the legend.
Today, that balance is threatened with grave upset by a new contagion. the rebellion. As long as its campaign of anarchy and terror is allowed to continue, the plague of Lycan infestation that has infected our city will only grow more intolerable.
Well, the Lord Chancellor will thus agree to the urgency of a mission into Whitechapel.
Whitechapel is a matter for the civil authorities.
When the noble Arthur sought to contest for truage with the Roman Emperor Lucius, he did not trouble himself with issues of jurisdiction.
Do not presume to quote history to me, Sir Percival. I've seen more of history than you shall ever know. I remind the knights here assembled that the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within. We must stand vigilant together, lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction of all we hold sacred. No one is immune from the rebels' influence.
Surely the Lord Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
This order has long appreciated Sir Percival's counsel, but the current disruption calls for caution and concerted effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation in Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord Darwin speak with the blessing of the peers? Lord Hastings, Lord Dunglass.
He does, Lord Chancellor. Perhaps the question should be put to the Council.
Very well. What says the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights in the matter of Whitechapel? Aye or nay?
Nay.
The nays have it. This council is dismissed.
Our order grows too prudent, Grayson. We wither away from this inaction.
Leave it, Sebastian.
Caution be damned.
Sir Percival is most agitated.
You should learn it is best not to cross him when his mind is set on something. What do you make of this?
All right, we're in control again. That was a fairly long cutscene, and they voted nay on the Whitechapel for us to investigate. So bloody naysayers.
Who are you to question the Council's wisdom?
Yes, Lord Chancellor.
I'm just listening in. There's not too much going on here, so I guess we'll be just move on out and see if there's anything more.
We have worked with less than that in the past, but we haven't always been in the right.
Galahad will deal with this in due time. I have a more pressing matter to attend.
As you wish.
How many of us will make the journey to America?
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin, and myself.
I've heard many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord Hastings.
She is the finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy journey across the Atlantic.
Can we expect your presence at the launch, Sir Lucan?
Would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Sir Lucan, if I may.
If you'd permit me, my lords.
Of course, Sir Percival.
Alistair, you know as well as I do that Whitechapel is the key to these disturbances, to everything.
My opinion is immaterial. The council has spoken.
Few dared countermand your father's express wishes.
Need I remind you that we all serve at the Lord Chancellor's pleasure?
You are the Knight Commander! Make him see reason.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility should unforeseen circumstances arise.
Let what befalls be upon my head, no one else's.
Whitechapel remains off limits. That is officially.
You have my thanks, Sir Lucan.
Of your thanks I have no need. Bring me results.
As the Knight Commander wishes. Well, we're going in.
Most excellent.
When do we move?
You're not talking about Whitechapel. But my
Your brother sought fit to permit us a reconnaissance. Secure the necessary materials. Isabeau, a word.
Tell me, monsieur, about the Lord Chancellor.
What is it, Marquis?
Sir Lucan and Lady Igraine were adopted by him, yes?
Yes, they were.
Why would he bring them into such struggle?
Perhaps he wanted to regain a semblance of the humanity he lost. When time came to join the Order, the choice was theirs to make.
Regardless, I would not wish this life on my children.
Marquis, we need to hurry.
Oui, mon général. Avec plaisir. Monsieur.
Friend Mallory has always been something of a rogue operative.
I've never known a better man.
Still, I shall rely on you to be a, call it a sobering influence.
Sebastian and I have long been partners. I trust him with my life.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised. Do look after my sister, won't you?
No man in the realm can keep Isabeau from danger when she's of a mind.
Oh, you say true. What's a brother to do, eh? Good luck and Godspeed.
Always at your service, Sir Galahad. This way, please.
Ah, Tesla. Just the man.
Alright, so we're back in control and we are following Nikola Tesla, which is an historic icon that most people should know
What new
about.
developments do you have to show me?
Quite a few intriguing things, if I may say so. Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating. And investigating.
Lycans, on the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful.
Alright, we're at the Tesla laboratory in the catacombs of Westminster. We're just going to explore Nikola Tesla's lab here. He's got lots of gadgets for us because he's our go-to man for gadgets and guns and whatnot. So this will be quite interesting to have a look around to see what he's got for us. I apologize for the background noise. My neighbor's got a terrible cough today, so I'm not sure if it's coming up on my mic, but I can
Nicola,
definitely hear it.
How fares your friend Edison these days?
Thomas and I are not on speaking terms.
That's hilarious. The War of Currents comes to London. The man is an idiot. 16th of October, 1886, Crystal Palace. Alright, the two of the greatest minds of our generation will meet face to face. The demonstrations, admissions, this is May the Best Man Win, your friend Thomas. So this is a paper from Thomas Edison to Nikola Tesla, who is our guy. So you can see everything here that he's been experimenting on. That's really nice. It's really cool actually. What have we got here?
Quite an antique. Hard to believe we ever use these communicators.
So it's an ancient communicator. That's not Tesla, that's just one of his workers, I guess. One of his lab partners. Some scientific formulas.
All gibberish to me.
That's gibberish to us too.
Nicola. You sly dog.
You sly dog. Refined ladies in waiting, all sizes, plump and petite. That's funny. Here's the telephone. That's great.
Sir Galahad.
Yes, yes, young Tesla. What is it? It's like a shooting range, and we've got a dead pig over there or something. This is not until dawn, so.
Sir Galahad.
Thank heavens. He's calling my name, so I reckon I'll have to go over here and see what he wants.
Please, this way. Here is something you may find interesting. This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems. It's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case. Inside each tube is a small quantity of mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational. Please, try it. Ah.
You never cease to amaze, Nicola.
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on my latest whimsy. Here.
S684 Marksman Carbine. Impressive.
You've always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight. It's ideal for long-range shooting. I would be honored if you would test its efficacy.
With pleasure.
Alright, he wants us to test the gun. First we have to inspect it. I reckon we're looking for some sort of a button press or something. I can't see anything yet. Well, here you go. There you go.
Some calibration may be necessary. Your skills never cease to amaze me.
Some muffling might be in order as well.
I'll attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Of course. Oh, the monocular that General Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
I'll see that he gets it.
We scour the district in pairs. Isabeau, you and Lafayette take the high street from the south end. Galahad and I will move in from the north.
Why not give the Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after.
Very well. You team with Galahad.
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day allow me to demonstrate my skill.
One day?
Remember, we are entering rebel territory. The insurgents will take umbrage at our incursion into Whitechapel.
Given our little discovery in Mayfair, the London hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the half-breeds?
The Lord Chancellor is convinced of it. I have my doubts.
Do you trust anyone, mon général?
Never accept. Always question. It's a motto that's seen me through the centuries. Stay vigilant, all of you. We can expect hot work here.
Ah, quelle joie!
A nest of cut purses, collaborators, and whoremongers. I knew it very differently once.
A lone chapel stood just there.
Alright, we're supposed to get to the hospital undetected.
That was before even my time. The city walls had yet to come up.
Now you can smell Whitechapel before you see it.
So I'll just continue down here and see if it leads us in the right direction.
Nothing is as it used to be, Sebastian.
True. The Order least of all.
You see there's something in there, but I don't seem to be able to break through these planks, so this have to be for later, I think. Maybe there's another way around inside. We'll just go here instead.
We rendezvous at the hospital. Stay on your guard.
Understood.
Alright, so we've split up now, so I see Marquis going the other way. Alright, so he did it for us. That's fair enough. There's something here. You can investigate.
The ashes are still warm.
It's a pipe, and the ashes are still warm, which means the rebels must have been here recently, or I don't know. Maybe it's just a normal person. Doesn't have to be a rebel. Picking up the papers and picking up the odd object doesn't really add anything to the story of the game. I think it's just something that you can do, that they just put in there for you to interact with some of the stuff.
Never here.
Alright, I'm inspecting the apple. Looks tasty, but here we go.
Oi!
It was a trick. It was a ruse.
Come on, knock the stuffing out of it! Ooh! You want more?
Oh, what's going on here? There's a beatdown. I'm not sure if we're supposed to get involved.
Doesn't look good.
I can't get involved.
You ain't getting up. Stay down.
The game won't let me. So I guess that's none of our business then. I don't know. I want to check the room downstairs first. I saw there was a way down here. If Marquis could move, thank you. Down here.
Strange place.
That was a very strange place. Like lots of poverty here. What's this? At the presentation of 4 pennies you shall be provided. It's hostelry. Okay. It's a hostel, I guess.
What must we do? That's right. Brothers and sisters, fight! Join our cause! Down with the Queen! Down with the Queen! Down with Empire! Down with Empire! Down with the Queen! Down with the Queen! Down with Empire! Down with the Queen! Down with Empire! Down with the Queen! Detriment
We've been spotted. Let's move.
Disgrace to the Empire. I say, it's the Empire that's a disgrace. The Queen sits in her palace on a fat arse, drinking East
We head through the alleyway. We've been spotted by some rebels, so I reckon we've got to skedaddle.
She's dead because of you!
Bravo, monsieur.
Didn't care to dirty your aristocratic hands. It's all right. There's no need to be afraid.
How could I have known he was a Ripper? He was just another bloke.
He killed another one last night.
I didn't know.
Leave her be, monsieur.
I didn't
She's in
know.
shock.
Don't worry. You're safe now. We should head through this door.
Domestic dispute, I guess. I'll just have a look down here first before we move forward. Assault on Mayfair. You keep finding these papers scattered around. They don't mean anything. They just tell us about what's going on in the world at that time, I think. News stories and as such. So I think we're just gonna end it there, guys, and I'll see you back here in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Keep watching my channel, and take care. Bye bye now.